What's up, Titan Nation? Have another hot topic in my mind. Again, it's hypothetical, nothing crazy, so don't lose your mind. Don't be like, oh, you're not a Titan fan and this and that. Again, I'm just going over things and looking at other things, looking at free agency, looking at roster spots and stuff like that. So hear me out before you criticize and go crazy on me. Remember, the rosters, people are going to get cut, unfortunately, that you don't want. Players are going to get hurt. Unfortunately, that's the name of the game. It happens like that. J-Rob is going to be looking for certain pieces, certain players, maybe not on our team, maybe in free agency, like I said. So one thing that comes to mind, I put it on the video yesterday of the running backs. Again, if you haven't watched that video, I will put it down in the link in the bio, so definitely check that out. What I said was, again, no disrespect to any of our players. Love them all. Hopefully the ones that are hurt will come back stronger than ever. But Darrynton Evans, I said Darrynton Evans seems to get hurt a lot. He seems injury prone. Again, hopefully, maybe this is all, bypass and he plays the first game of the season. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. We don't know the extent of his injury. But what happens, say again, hypothetical, don't go crazy on me. Hypothetically, Darrynton Evans is out for an extended period of time, maybe not the first game of the season, maybe later on. What makes you think that Sargent can come in and do that backup role? Again, I talked about it on my video. I said Sargent would have been a nice number 3 running back. I think he's earned it. He looks really, really good. But say Darrynton Evans goes down, who's going to be our number 2? Would it be Sargent? Would Sargent move up? And then who would be that number 3? Would it be McNichols? Would it be Hall? Who would it be? All right, here's my idea. Again, like I was saying, shout out to my boy Power Hour, who actually gave me this, not this idea. He explained it to me, and I was like, you know what? That's not bad. I'm going to run with it. All right. Todd Gurley is still out there. Okay, guys? Todd Gurley is 27 years old. Obviously played for the LA Rams. Played for the Atlanta Falcons, which, remember, Julio came from. All right? He's still out there as a free agent. What if we brought in Todd Gurley, plugged him in to number 2 running back? He'll be right behind Derrick Henry. So if you have it, you have Derrick Henry number 1, Todd Gurley number 2, and then you have the third, which could be Sargent, or it could be McNichols, whoever you feel like would fit in that number 3 spot. Me personally, I would like Sargent. I think he worked up. I think he's earned it. But what do you guys think about Todd Gurley? Again, Todd Gurley, he's an amazing player. He makes plays. He's good at catching the ball in the backfield, which will complement us as a whole team, man. If you think about it, Todd Gurley, he's not going to get too many reps. It's not like going to be like LA where they just kept on feeding him the ball constantly. It was Todd Gurley. He has help. He has Derrick Henry. He has other players. So it's not going to rely on him a crazy amount. Just like Julio Jones, he's not going to be where it's constantly like Julio's not that guy. Same thing with Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley won't be that guy, especially in Tennessee. But he can help us tremendously. If you're J-Rob and you're looking at that 2 to 3 year span of who's gonna go, are we gonna make it to the Super Bowl? What are we gonna do? Todd Gurley is that missing piece. I think it would be amazing for us to have him. Again, we could probably work out something with his contract. I don't know how that works, but we can always see what happens. Again, he knows Julio Jones. He knows. Let me tell you something. If he knows better and he wants a win, he wants a Super Bowl. He can see. There's no telling what this team can do. Before, when I was never. Not that I wasn't, but Julio Jones, when people were talking about like, oh, Julio Jones might be the next person, the Titans are looking at, I was like, yeah, that's never going to happen. I always thought that. It just didn't look like it was going to line up for us. But John Robinson made that happen because of this Super Bowl situation we have. We have a 2 to 3 year window. So why not try you're putting your cards on Julio Jones. Why not another running back. Why not Todd Gurley? Maybe work out his contract. Maybe he'll be a little bit more understanding and wanting to win a Super Bowl shit. You never know. Again, he probably has that bad taste in his mouth. Excuse me, just like Julio Jones did when they lost to the Patriots. I mean, he lost to the Patriots too, but when he was in LA, you know, so I bet you $1,000,000 he's itching to go back to the Super Bowl. This is the team. This is the time to do it. If I was J-Rob, I would put all my chips on Todd Gurley. Bring him in. It doesn't hurt. Again, like I said, we'll go over his stats right now. Check it on the board right now. Rushing yards is 6,000 for like his whole career, 6,082. Rushing average 4.2. Rushing touchdowns 67. Okay, here, this is the big one, guys. This is the one that, you know, turns head, and obviously it turns mine, because receptions 243, receiving yards 2,254, receiving touchdowns 12. This will be a tremendous help for Derrick Henry, who's obviously flourishing into working on catching in the backfield. We have a player who catches in the backfield already if we have Todd Gurley. Again, amazing player. Once he's out in open field, it's almost a little bit like Chris Johnson. You just can't stop this guy. I think it would be an amazing piece, and why not try to go and pursue him? I think it would be an excellent. I think he would fit perfect with the Tennessee Titans. And I would love to see Todd Gurley in two-tone blue. Imagine this. You have A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, Derrick Henry, Todd Gurley. That's a wrap, guys. That's a wrap. Again, the window for the Super Bowl is very, very short. It's 2 to 3 years max. So why not capitalize on players right now? Why not Todd Gurley? Again, let me know I'm down in the situation. Let me know if you guys think. Again, this is hypothetical, nothing crazy. I'm not saying that we need to get Darrynton Evans out, but what happens? I mean, you have to look at, you know, beyond that, you know, throughout the season. What happens if Darrynton Evans gets hurt indefinitely, or he can't play for a certain amount of time? Wouldn't you want to have a veteran back as well to be that backup for Derrick Henry? Todd Gurley, Derrick Henry, wouldn't that sound nice? Woo! Come on, I'm just saying. Again, don't get on me, don't go crazy, but let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think Todd Gurley would fit the system? Do you think he's just a diva? You think he gets hurt too much? Which is a possibility, but again, he would get less reps now going with the Tennessee Titans than he did in LA and stuff. Again, he's not the main guy, just like Julio Jones. Julio Jones is not the main guy, so the pressure is off of them. But again, bringing a superstar like that could do wonders for this team. Let me know in the comments. Be like, Mr. Titan, you're crazy. Bro, get out of here. That's fine. We're all fans at the end of the day. I love every single person on this team. And I just want to see us succeed and win that Super Bowl. Woo! Let's go.